Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 11 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Assassin Let's Play. We got, a little close there, we got Hozrass here. We are back on the Fury Interceptor we were given, and we are about to travel to Balmorra to find some more artifacts to kind of perform that ritual that Lord Zash wants us to do. So let's open up our galaxy map here quickly. Let's see here. We're going to Balmorra first, before Nar Shaddaa. Balmorra, where are you? So it says level 16 to 20. We are a little bit more higher than that now, but that's fine. We're going to be a little bit over-leveled simply because of the bonus experience and stuff like that. So let's travel now and head there. Watch the cool little scene here. Pretty awesome. Yeah, there's an event going on that gives an extra 250 experience right now, so that's why a little bit higher level than we normally would be.
Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Hord hid his artifact. Tulak Hord hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
You want me to work with an Imperial?
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Bessica off. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or Resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Oh, okay, sounds easy enough, right? An artifact in the bottom of a toxic lake thing. But we're gonna head here, speak with Major Bessica. We're also going to focus mainly on the story mission, and I believe each planet should have a story arc, so there should be a Balmorra story arc too. So we will. We'll be doing with that too. Apparently a BioWare employee will never ask for your password. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Just in case you were thinking of giving your password out to someone. Which I do not suggest doing. Please don't ever do that. Let's see here. I love the look of this. That looks really cool. It's got like the guns taking down the ships. Actually, it looks like some of them are on fire here. Looks like it does look like a war zone, which is kind of cool. You got like tank traps here and everything. There we go. That's our Fury here. With our little buddy Kemval here. Boost a little bit here. Well, I'm glad we got to level up a bunch. Like, we are level 25, so we are a little bit higher level than we should be for this planet. Already knocking us down to level 22. That's probably the highest you can be. So, that's fine. It's nothing too crazy. It's probably going to be, for the most part, for the rest of the Let's Play, it's going to be a little bit higher than that should be. Oh, here we go. Here's the story over here. I'm also going to check out these starship upgrades.
See anything you like?
So these are upgrades for my starship. So if I hit the C button, the character button here, it should bring up my ship here. So I have no upgrades on right now, so I could buy some upgrades for my ship. Looks like I can't really get anything to like level I mean, I've got enough to get what we have now, but I think I'm going to wait until after Balmorra and on my way out grab some and maybe do some space missions after that. But let's talk to this Captain Rigel here and see what he's got planned for us in Balmorra here.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bombed-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I've been briefed, but I could use more details.
It's war, bloody and limitless. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except Resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Argen, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
Normally I wouldn't be bothered, but this project sounds intriguing.
You have our heartfelt appreciation, my lord. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Death and destruction is what Hozrass likes. So let's keep heading out here. Might as well help crush the rebellion while we're here. City does look kind of cool. So we got like the turbo lasers firing there. It looks like the city's shielded, so it's getting bombed right now. So we're protected by the shield. So that's nice. Where are we headed here? We're headed right around here. It looks like somewhere. Is that one? We're headed inside here for breaking point, and inside here for our main mission for the plans here. This Inquisitors. I have no skills to learn, and plus I still have my little holo terminal, so I'm not too worried about that.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmorra. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
I need to get to the bottom of that pit.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir.
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, he'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid's secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Definitely sounds easy enough. Although my buddy here did not like a lot of what I was talking about there. Oh well, that's fine. I don't think we get along very well at all, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much now. So let's talk to the lieutenant here and figure out how we can help win this war.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
What do you think I am? I'm pretty sure I am a cold-blooded killer. So let's, why am I running so fast? I was running like at super speed there for a second. So let's head out. I'm actually going to bring up the world map for a second. Looks like I'm headed here. Awesome. So let's head to the speeder bike guy here, and then we will head out towards the missions here. So we need to blow up some generators, and we also need to get into that vault there. Shouldn't be too bad, or the records vault shouldn't be too bad. So let's head there first. To worry about the colikids. Colikids? I don't know, those bugs. We're gonna be killing a whole bunch of them probably. You're moving so slow, man. Imagine driving one of those things there, one of those walkers. That would be awesome. That would be a lot of fun, I think. Where am I going here? Well, looks like I'm going up on top here. Oop. That's where I need to go. Not quite sure if this was the right way to go. Let's see here. It looks like I can probably just hop down here. Looks like there's a little elevator here, so let's hop down this elevator. Again, this whole world. Oh man! See, they got the huge guns there. Oh nope, that is definitely not an elevator. So I am gonna hop back on that speeder and head back down there because I think it led me the wrong way. I don't know about you, but I think it did. Let's head down here.
Route is confirmed.
This is where I think I need to go. Maybe not. Let's see where this is gonna take me. Gonna take me back into the city? Oh nope, never mind. Okay, good. I was worried it was taking me back inside the city. That's not where I need to go. I need to come. Yeah, I need to go down here. This area. That's more like it. Yeah, up there it was not going to help me at all. I was tempted to jump. I'm glad I didn't because I would not have survived that very much at all. So let's hop on a bike here. And again, ignoring this mission here and just going straight to the story missions, the story arcs for the planet, and the class missions for my Sith Assassin. What's here? Imperial Attaché. Sit here, ignoring these resistance gearheads and guys here. Don't need to fight them. No reason to. Especially these lizards. Definitely no reason to fight them. I'm surprised they're not attacking like the resistance fighters around. That'd be kind of cool. So we got a Sith Inquisitor face. So we definitely know something's going on up here. It's gonna dismount me quickly here. Here we go. Take these guys out. Whoop. Super easy. Again, I am level 25, effectively level 22. So these guys are just gonna essentially walk through these guys. I'm not too worried. If I had something that did more, actually I do. I got my lacerate. I've got my my death shroud. I am good to go. Someone is driving a car really loud outside, but that is fine. Again, I apologize, guys, if you guys hear some dogs barking or some vehicles and stuff. It's just I have to keep my window open while I'm doing some recording right now because my computer keeps overheating. So I need to upgrade the cooling system and stuff. So I'm working on that. So in the meantime, it's gonna be like that for now, but. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to try to edit most of that out. So thank you guys for watching again. I'm having a ton of fun with this. I'm just excited to see where this story goes. I want to know what this ritual is. I'm wondering when I'm going to attack Lord Zash, because you know that's how it happens. The Sith only get promoted when they kill their master. I'm going to finish taking these guys out. These guys look kind of cool, actually. Apparently they were created, I guess. That's kind of cool. The Republic created these monster bug guys. I wonder if they're sentient at all, if they're just kind of like bugs. But let's get the plans here. Maybe they can show me how to get some resistance to the toxic stuff. So the terminal shows a log of the work done on the calicoids and the toxic waste. What's the next part here? Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we've seen to have overcome. Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up from this round of testing. So far, we've lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we almost can't afford it. At any rate, I recorded the formula for the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best results. I've also diagrammed its structure and how I believe it interacts with the calicoid cell structure and the toxic waste. Hopefully we will be able to figure out the cause of the rise of the subject's ferocity and eliminates casualties from here on forward. The remainder of the log is a series of chemical formulae and scientific jargon. Awesome! So, we need to return to the general. But before we do that, let's destroy some resistance generators. Oh, sorry, the major, not general. We have to return to the major. But yeah, before we do that, we're going to destroy the generators. So I'm going to pop out here. We don't have too far to travel, so we're going to hop on one of our speeders here. It's actually going to be a speeder bike, which is awesome. So let's see here. Pass by these lizard guys. Definitely looks like potentially a war zone. Lots of some industrial stuff around here, so let's take out some of these resistance guards.
Do what, John?
These guys are no match for me at all. I kind of like it. Kind of makes me feel like a Sith right now. Like makes me feel like a powerful character. And I'm suspecting I'm going to be feeling like that for a while now. Which I'm fine with, because again, it makes it a lot quicker and easier to show you guys all the awesome story stuff that comes on comes with the Star Wars The Republic. Because that's really what this game is all about. I'm a huge fan of the story. Again, might do some of the PvP and stuff like that. I'm going to try to get some of the more of the flashpoints done. Because I had a lot of fun doing the flashpoint last episode. That Hammer Station was a lot of fun. I had to play with some, I mean, I don't really know them. They're kind of random people, but always fun. And there, if you guys remember last episode, I got an upgrade for my overload that freezes people in place. So that is what that is there. Let's see the little bit here. We'll get some healing done. And then... boom! Death shroud on those guys. Some laceration. You guys are having fun. Or I'm having fun, I guess, would be the operative word here. You guys are definitely not having fun because, well, I'm killing you guys all. So let's continue this. I'm just glad I can have you in attack stance. Don't have to worry about healing as much. I believe even my death field. Sorry, not death shroud. Death field. It'll heal me up a bunch. There we go. Bonus mission done. Level 26. Ding ding. Let's take these guys out so then we can deal with that second generator there. Resistance scum. And I'm starting to look like a Sith too. Like I really like having a cloak over your head. I think that looks really cool. I got 2 of those guys out. We returned to the lieutenant already. Okay. Let's take these guys out. Take out more resistance players or characters, and instead of taking a speeder bike back, let's just quickly quick travel. Oh no, I want to go here. Just quick travel there, make it extra speedy. I didn't have to go any deeper or anything like that. Nope, it's just right. Come back. Let's talk with the sergeant and the general, or the major, or the lieutenant and the major, sergeant and general. completely have that backwards. Not backwards, completely wrong. So talk with the major and the lieutenant. I believe I'm going to be talking with the lieutenant first. Yeah, he's just up here. Do you have anything to teach me with leveling up? Nope, doesn't look like it. Awesome. Mounts are not allowed in here. This mount is.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
What was that all about?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days, what with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Consider it done.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban, and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill his son for some reason? I already feel bad. Let's take that, and let's equip that. Equipped. Awesome. So let us talk to the lieutenant now. So we're going to have to undefect. So kidnap and bring back the scientist. That'll be fun. Well, let's talk with the lieutenant here and see what he's got us to do, or needs us to do next. Now, we've taken out those generators.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Okay, so looks like we got another character to talk to here. It's going to be over here. So let us... Can I just fast travel there at all? Let's see. Maybe I can use a speeder bike to get there, because that would be amazing. I do love that ability to just use speeder bikes to go everywhere and to fast travel with this. It makes life that much better. Makes this huge game, which it is a massive game, feel just a little bit small, a little bit more manageable. Especially when you're doing a let's play of it, so you don't see me just traveling around half the time. So let's head here. Looks like both, and that's what another thing I like about the story arcs And the main mission on the planet is, although the story arcs are kind of the same, they all kind of lead you in the same direction as your story mission. So they did a great job of kind of keeping that all in check and making it easy to kind of explore and stuff. It's a destroyed Republic vehicle there. So, and I'm really surprised, like, so the Republic, or the Republic and the Sith Empire aren't technically at war right now. I mean, they're not on good standings, but they're not technically at war, so that's why there's like this shady background things, like the Republic's backing the Resistance here, so that's why they're not quite fighting with their soldiers against the rebellion, and the Empire's doing the same thing on other planets. So it's kind of feels like a Cold War era stuff that's going on here. Let's talk to Lieutenant Thorpe here, though. What have you got to say for yourself, sir?
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
I'd be more than happy to short out their circuits.
Delightful. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Excellent. Hopefully. Let's just grab one, because neither of those are really what I'm looking for. So let's head over here. Where are we? So this is where we get the cyborg rocket packs, and this is where we're gonna get the extraction. So I need to find Janos Tyrek, but I'm going to save both of those missions for next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, the Sith Assassin, is a ton of fun. It's kind of fun to be the bad guy sometimes. Always something devious and evil going on, especially on a beautiful destroyed planet like Balmorra. Hopefully the Empire can take it quickly, and we can show them who is boss. But in the meantime, guys, again, if you like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. That would be super, super awesome. Helps me out a bunch. But hey, if you don't like what you see, feel free to hit that dislike button too. But before you do that, please leave me a comment down below letting me know what you dislike, because I'm kind of just playing this as I normally would. Just recording it mainly to actually force myself to finish the game, to get my trying to finish the campaign, or the story with each of the characters. And I also might be doing some videos, because I just got my main character to level 70, so I can finally start doing some of that stuff. I'm trying to understand what happens at a max level. First time I've maxed out a character in this game, so I'm pretty excited. So maybe I'll have some videos for that coming up. So make sure you check out my Trooper Let's Play, and until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.